Hi, I'm Nettie Owens here with Sapari Consulting, and I'm bringing you a brand new program that I can't wait to share all the details with you. And I realize that right now you're probably thinking about all the good food you're going to eat this coming week and the presents that you're going to buy that are coming up for all the holidays and everything that's going on. However, right around the corner, just over a month away, is 2018. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you ready? Are you ready to make 2018 a great year for you? It actually starts right now. You may even be thinking, I'm not done with 2017 and there's still stuff that I want to do. So if this is you, then I have just the program for you. And I'm sharing it with you today because you're part of a very small, tiny, exclusive group of people that I'm opening this program up to. I'm only taking 10 people in this group, so I really want you to listen carefully on how to apply and get involved. So here it goes. You've probably been involved with a coach before. You've probably learned all sorts of great information that you wanted to apply, that you wanted to take action on, and then you got back into the office and you were like, oh, look, there's a fire that needs putting out, and there's one over here too. And suddenly all the great intentions that you had to grow your business, to take action on these big goals that you have, just flew right out the window. And you may have even participated in a group before where you had to give back to the group. But when you're so busy with so many other things to do, being involved with, posting on, and being accountable to other people just becomes overwhelming in and of itself. You need somebody who's dedicated just to you to check in with you to say, hey, today, did you get those 5 emails sent that were going to move your business forward? Did you work on that landing page? What did you do to move your business forward? You don't need another email to show up in your inbox. It's just going to clutter it, that you will then delete having taken no action on. So what you need is accountability, something to close that loop, something to make it all come together. Somebody sitting there saying, hey, I see you. I see the work that you're doing. Number 1, it's great. And number 2, I want you to take that next step and grow even bigger. So if you're looking for accountability to make that happen, this is the place, this group is the place. Let me tell you a little bit about what you're going to get, what you might experience. First of all, when we start, before we even start, you have to complete an application. It's due by November 30th in order to even participate, because like I said, I'm only taking 10 people and I want to make sure they're just the right ones for this particular starting project, okay? I want to be able to give you my 100% attention, and I can't do that if the group is too big. But don't worry, I did not overprice it so that you can't participate. You're going to get one-on-one support for a ridiculously low price. You'll be in this group for 3 months, and if you love it, you can continue for another 3 months. All I ask is that you give me some feedback on how it's going for you. Okay? Deal? So number 1, you have an application to complete. I'll make sure I post that link so you can take that step. Once you complete the application, I'm going to look it over. I'm going to pick the people that really are going to make this group shine, and there will still be opportunities for you to participate in the future if you don't get selected, so please don't worry. Then, if you do get selected, you'll be given a welcome packet with everything that you need to know and get you started right on the way. Okay, so that's the second thing that's going to happen. I'm just going to go through my list so I don't forget something really good and juicy. You will have worksheets for weekly, monthly, and quarterly, and then yearly goals that you'd like to reach. You're going to be working directly with me, so giving me that information, because how can I hold you accountable if I don't know what you're doing? Okay, so you're going to tell me what you're going to be doing, and then I will be able to check in with you and make sure that that happens. You will get a daily check-in saying, okay, are you working on this? What are you working on? How are we moving this ball forward? You'll have video instruction. There will be 9 videos that will come to you. You can choose to watch them. You don't have to watch them. Whatever works for you. If you're too busy and you don't have time right now, you jump in on them later. They're just my 9-step process to help you move your business forward, move your work forward, be more productive, have better time management, create systems, be organized, and you take what you can from that, and if it doesn't work for you, you let me know that too. But this is the process that I've used with other folks, and I just wanted to throw that in there just to kind of beef up all the good stuff that you're getting. But like I said, sometimes all of these extra juicy things can be overwhelming. So watch them if you have time. If not, that's okay too. We can still move forward on your big goals. There will be a monthly mastermind session, 2 hours, where you're going to come together in a video mastermind and work out the next set of big stuff that you're going to be doing. You're going to look at what worked, you're going to look at what didn't, you're going to hyper focus in on your business. So this is your business planning time, and you're going to do it once a month in a very serious, focused format, okay? Number whatever, I don't even know what number 1. You will have 24/7 access to our exclusive Facebook group. Now, mind you, you don't have to post in here if you don't want to, but this will give you the worksheets and the access. And if you do have a question, if you want to see if somebody else is working on something or struggling with something, then you can post right into this group and get immediate feedback. Okay, so that's for you, just building your community. You'll find that, having that sense of community helps foster the accountability and the steps that you're taking. And the last part of it is there will be a free because you're in the group, so included, half-day yearly planning workshop on January 17th. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to noon, and there'll be lunch served afterwards. So that's great. You'll have the opportunity to invite any friends that you would like to. That particular event is going to be capped at 25, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind, put it on the calendar, and if you can't join in this group, or if your application doesn't get accepted, that's still available to you to participate in. So again, I said more opportunities, but this is going to be where you lay out your goals for the year, set those big, hairy, audacious goals, right, that you have in mind, and figure out how we're going to make them happen for 2018. So that's everything that's included. I haven't even told you the price. For all of that, it's 3 months, as I said, with the option to continue for another 3 months. The cost is only $197 a month. I promise you it will absolutely never be this cost again. I'm doing this just because you are my first group through the program, and I want to make sure that I'm honoring that. There may be some tweaks and things along the way that I will expect you to be a little bit forgiving of. Rest assured, you're still going to get the accountability. You're still going to get all of the expertise that I have to share with you. But just keep that in mind. Because you're my first group going through, it's going to be small, 10 people, and it's only $197 a month. I also kept it at that price because it's the holidays. Goodness sakes, you've already blown through your whole budget and you're about to buy presents for your family. So I want to keep it reasonable to make sure that you jump into this opportunity and say yes. Okay, so this program is going to be for you if you do not have time for something else. You don't have time for a coaching group. You don't want to be able to, you don't have time to, post every day and be responsible for somebody else and everything else that's going on. You've got you to focus on and your big goals, and you don't have time for anything else. This group is absolutely for you. You need more support than just what you might get 1 to 2 times a month in a group coaching call. This is going to be for you. You want exceptional one-on-one support, but maybe your business isn't quite there, or like I said, you might have maxed out your budget for the year. This is going to be a great program for you because you'll get that one-on-one support. You're willing to share your experience with others. If this works for you, if you really thrive in this setting, I'm going to ask you how it went, and I'm going to ask you to do a video and share and say, hey, this program worked really well for me and you should participate too. So that's coming as well. You work best with a deadline, knowing somebody's checking in on you. You're not just kind of floating out there. As entrepreneurs, it's so easy to get kind of lost. Like, there's no one checking in. You could do work in your pajamas if you want to, and maybe today you just never got around to working on your business. You may have big stuff you want to work on, but everything else kind of gets in the way. If you feel like having somebody there to hold you accountable would make a big difference for you, this is absolutely the group for you. Maybe you lose momentum quickly. You've got a big, great idea, and it's so exciting for the first couple days or weeks or even months, and then you kind of peter out on it. So this group will help you with that as well. You could use some support picking what's the next best task to work on. What on my list is going to help me right now move forward when I have a list that's like tons of items long. You want your 2018 to be the absolute best year you've had to date, and 2019 to be even better. This is the group for you. All right, so here's what you do. You're going to follow the link to apply. That's what you're going to do next, because it's not guaranteed that you're going to be able to participate. I'm only taking 10. Your application needs to be in by November 30th. We will start on December 4th. So you may want to mark that date if you really want to be in that program. Mark the date on your calendar to make sure that you have that space available. Mark January 17th on your calendar so you're available for the morning to participate in your yearly planning session, okay? If you can't travel that particular day, it will be shared via video conference, but if you're able to get here, absolutely come. I'm located in Maryland, and so if you can come, it would be a great way to launch your year. What aren't you going to get? Like I said, you're not going to get accountability buddies because you don't have time for that. But you are going to get an accountability coach, somebody who's going to be myself or an assistant who's going to be checking in with you every single day to make sure you're getting that stuff done. You will not get daily emails to clutter your inbox. You will not get any of that. I will personally be sending you an email to check in with you. Email. I'm going to send you a message to check in with you, something that you can't ignore. You will not have any judgment or comparison here. You don't have to worry what anybody else is doing, what big projects they're working on. Your projects are your own, your success is your own, and you're going to be in a group with people who are maybe well above you or well below you, but you're all going to be working towards big goals to grow your business, to grow the work that you're doing. All right, so you're going to make the application. If you're not ready to make that application, if you're just not sure yet, schedule a time to talk to me or catch me on Facebook Messenger or on LinkedIn Messenger and ask me that question that you have. You can also call me at 443-904-5412. I want you to get the information that you need to make this choice super, super easy for you. Okay. I will hopefully see your application soon, and if this message speaks to you, or if you know somebody else that would truly benefit from this, then please share this video with them, but don't share it too far and wide. Remember, I only have 10 spots, okay? Pick those really great people that you think, yes, this person would absolutely benefit, and they would say yes to participating. Okay, that's it for now. Nettie Owens, Sapari Consulting, and I will see you soon.